In the quiet, shadowed corners of his home, Mr. Harper felt the weight of his grief pressed down like a heavy blanket. Each day blurred into the next, filled with reminders of his late wife that only deepened his sorrow. The laughter they once shared echoed in his mind like a haunting melody, leaving him feeling isolated and lost as he wandered into the backyard, a space that once thrived with color and life. He was struck by the sight of their neglected garden, once bursting with vibrant flowers. It now lay choked by weeds and overgrown vines, reflecting the turmoil in his own heart. This moment was a turning point for Mr. Harper, revealing not just the garden's lost beauty, but also sparking a flicker of hope within him. Could he, like the garden, begin to grow again? The realization that this sacred space held the potential for healing began to take root in his mind, slowly replacing despair with the possibility of renewal. As Mr. Harper surveyed the tangled mess before him, he realized that restoring the garden could be more than a task. It might become a pathway to mend his own heart. He envisioned planting the flowers his wife adored, imagining their vibrant colors breaking through the darkness of his grief. Each small act of care, from pulling weeds to turning the soil, became a symbol of his commitment to embracing life again. As he worked through the physical labor, he also began to confront his emotions, allowing the sorrow to flow out and making room for new memories to take shape. The once abandoned garden slowly transformed into a scene of hope and life, inviting curious neighbors to stop by and witness the progress. Their smiles and encouragement ignited a sense of community that Mr. Harper hadn't felt in far too long. As the garden blossomed, so did he, demonstrating that even in moments of deep loss, there exists a chance for growth and meaningful connections. As Mr. Harper rolls up his sleeves and begins to work in the garden, every flower he plants reminds him of a cherished moment spent with his wife. With each seed buried in the soil, he feels a flicker of joy mixed with his sorrow, as if he is planting memories alongside the blooms. The act of digging and watering becomes a way for him to express the love he still holds, transforming his grief into something vibrant and alive. While Mr. Harper immerses himself in this labor of love, neighbors start to take notice. They see his dedication and the way the garden slowly transforms. Curiosity draws them in, and soon they offer their hands, advice, and camaraderie, sharing tips about nurturing both the garden and relationships. This newfound support fosters an unexpected bond among the neighbors, allowing them to connect over their shared love of nature and community. As more people join him, the garden begins to evolve into a vibrant hub of activity. Laughter and conversation fill the air, replacing the emptiness that once surrounded Mr. Harper. Together, they explore ideas and dreams for the garden, planting even more flowers, herbs, and vegetables. Each addition symbolizes not only personal healing, but also the powerful connection being forged among them. The garden becomes a living testament to resilience, a place where stories are shared, hopes are nurtured, and lives interwoven. For Mr. Harper, this collaboration marks a turning point in his healing journey, reminding him that from sorrow can bloom a community filled with hope and beauty. Through this transformation, he learns that caring for the earth mirrors the care we need to give ourselves and each other, offering a powerful path to renewal even in the toughest times. As the final blooms begin to appear in the garden, Mr. Harper stands back and takes in the transformation. What was once a tangled mess of weeds is now a sanctuary filled with bright colors and soft scents. His neighbors gather, excited to celebrate their shared hard work. The air is filled with laughter and joy, echoing the sense of community they have built together. This gathering is not just a celebration of flowers, but of new beginnings. Mr. Harper feels a shift within himself. The garden is no longer just a tribute to his late wife, but a living symbol of hope and second chances. Each flower stands as a reminder that life can flourish again, even after deep loss, as stories are shared and connections grow, Mr. Harper realizes how much he has changed throughout this journey. The garden has become a place for friendships to blossom and for healing to take root. He sees the beauty in resilience, how through caring for the garden, he has tended to his own heart. Surrounding him are people who understand, who share their own stories of growth after grief. In this vibrant space, he has found a renewed sense of purpose and belonging. The conclusion of their gathering leaves Mr. Harper with a sense of peace,